Get down there, John. Get down there. You can't lose this one. You gotta land that one. That's my PB, John. Grab it, grab it, grab it. How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Glad that you guys decided to watch the video. Today's video is sponsored by Carl's Bait and Tackle. So we're doing a little test today, trying out something I've never tried before. We're actually trying out this blade that goes in the back of your stick baits. I've seen them, wanted to try them, just never got around to it. But luckily enough, Carl's Bait and Tackle had those exact blades that we were looking for. So I'm getting ready to open up this box. I already know that we got some in this box because I've already been online, ordered this, and had it shipped right to my door. Now that's the great thing about Carl's Bait and Tackle. Super easy, super convenient, and pretty much all I ordered right here is a bunch of terminal tackle. I don't really know anyone that likes buying terminal tackle, and I for sure don't. And that is another great thing about Carl's Bait and Tackle. You're saving up to 30% off on a lot of the stuff that you can buy on there. And the best part of it all, Carl's has free shipping on most of their items. So make sure to check out Carl's Bait and Tackle. First link, top of description. Appreciate them for sponsoring today's video. With that said, I'm gonna get you guys over on the GoPro and get to opening this box, and I'll show you everything we got. All right, we got the Carl's Bait and Tackle package right here. I'm talking pretty fast, moving pretty fast because we don't have a lot of daylight left in the day. So we're trying to get some stuff done and get out here and put these things to the test. So let's just open it up here. Like I said, I know I've got a ton of terminal tackle in here. Yeah, right there we have some frogging hooks. This is like for the soft water toads that go on top of the water, like the explode toad. Some Mustad Ultra Points, those are super sharp. And we have some Ned heads, always needing those. I'm losing those all the time. And right here is actually what we're talking about in today's video. These go in the back of your stick baits. These are little blades, and I'll rig it up just here in a second. And they go in the back of your Senkos, your Lunker logs, whatever you want to call them. And it's just something a little bit different. Now, I've never used these before, but today we're going to put them to the test. I'll show you what else I got in here. Some more net heads, some wacky hooks, some owner wacky hooks, and some shaky heads. And that's pretty much the gist of it. Just a bunch of terminal tackle. Nobody really likes buying terminal tackle, like I said. So that's why I like to go to Carl's, just put in a quick order and just be quick and dirty about it, you know what I mean? We're gonna rig these up and get out to the pond and see if we can catch some fish. Try to put it in there right then, but I'm actually gonna have to flatten off the end of this. Just like that. Boy, that's salty. Oh yeah, there we go. And guys, right there we go, look at that. A little weightless Texas rig Lunker log with a little blade on it. And that blade is not coming off unless this worm rips. Now, I don't know how long this will last, but we'll give it a try. That looks pretty good. Let's go out to the pond. Well guys, we have arrived at spot number one. We got everything rigged up here. She's looking pretty good. I definitely think that this is going to get bit. John is actually throwing a dart. Yeah, I don't think he's throwing a Lunker log, so throwing something a little bit different. It's not a completely controlled experiment. See, I'm gonna set you guys down and get to tossing this thing around, see if we can catch some fish. Oh yeah, that blade, I don't know if you guys can see that. That blade looks really, really good. Here we go, first cast. Right there, perfect. Let's see if we can get bit on this. Just something a little, oh, I already got bit. I already had one on. Yeah, I did. Bad news is my Senko, or Lunker log, is already torn. I did use this one the other day, so it's not like it just tore right then. But I gotta be a little bit careful because I'm losing this blade if I lose this Lunker log. So I'm gonna bite it down just a tad and just leave it just like that. Yeah, I just had a bite right then. So that's a good sign. Oh no. Ah, are you kidding me? Caught a tree. I'm throwing this on a Green Series Guggen Go-To rod, by the way, with a 8-to-1 Corrado K and some 15 or maybe even 17 pound fluorocarbon on there. 17's a little bit overkill, but I think that's just what I had on this reel. The sun's over here. There's a little bit of a shade line right here along this wall. Let's see if I can work it really slow down through here. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, dang it. I did have one. Oh, there's a fish. Is he eating it? Ah, I'm missing a lot of fish. I just am missing a lot of fish. Well, that was definitely one of the most frustrating bites I've ever had in my life. I've had a ton of bites right there at that pond, but just couldn't link up with any of them. I was thinking maybe it was just the blade that was causing us to do that, but John also said he was having the same thing happen with the dart. So maybe they're just in that mood right now and just not really committing to anything. There's one. John, here's a good one. Oh, John, this is a giant. It's a freaking giant. It's a giant, John.
I know, I thought,
here.
We don't got a net.
Yeah, we don't need a net. Oh, John, John, oh my God. It's my PB. It's my PB. John, you gotta land this. John, you gotta land this. Get down there. Get down there, John. Get down there. You can't lose this one. You gotta land that one. That's my PB, John. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Get it. John. Oh,
look at that thing.
Oh my God. Oh my God, John. That's a freaking giant.
Oh, I gotta get
Okay, you gotta go get the scale. I gotta get this guy in the water. Oh, I got a scale? Yes. Oh my God. John. John. That's my freaking PB.
What is it?
That's my PB. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. Where we at?
Oh, it's full.
It's not my PB. That thing looks huge. Yeah, 4.96. Okay, not my PB by about a half a pound. But I really thought that was. I thought that was my PB. Gosh darn it. Nice healthy fish. Got some pictures. Just getting released on the GoPro. And he's gone. Guys, I am freaking jacked right now. That is by far my biggest fish down here in Texas. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped right now. Thought I was about to get kicked out by some guy that was walking down the street, but he didn't say anything, so I think we're good. I really thought that was my PB. It's been a while since I've caught a 5-pounder, so I thought it was like 5.5, 6. I really did. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it. There's more in here. Shout out to John for the killer landing job, by the way. There's one. Oh wow, that's what we're looking for. Lost the worm again. Went from 5 down to a halfer. Little dink, daddy. Need one of their Lunker logs out of your backpack, sir. There we go, fresh new Lunker log. Put a blade on the back. Those blades aren't that expensive. I'll pop the price right here on the screen, how much they are. Unfortunately, you know, I'm losing quite a few every time I lose a Lunker log, pretty much. Might not be something you want to throw in there all the time, just because it may get expensive, even though you are shopping with Shop Carls, and that's the cheapest place to get them. But you know, it might be something you save for a very specific bite. Obviously, they work, and they're working pretty well.
You guys live in here?
What's that?
You guys live in here?
We live right down the road here.
But not in here.
No.
We had a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
People not only taking fish, but we had the guy where your buddy's standing.
Yeah.
Like, homeless guy get all naked and bathed in the thing and
God.
stuff. And we've had people that have been screaming at residents. So the homeowners association, and there's one that lives on this pond.
Yeah.
They're just calling the cops now and telling them to charge people. So I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah.
I don't want people to get
well, yeah, we don't want to
tickets
cause any
for
trouble.
nothing.
Well, folks, unfortunately, we got the boot. Yeah, I don't know how much of that conversation you heard, but apparently there's been homeless people over there where you were standing, John, that have been bathing naked. Did you not hear him say that?
No, I was a bit.
Yeah, that was the word that I got right then. But yeah, he was the only one that said anything to us, even though we had a lot of people come by. He told us of some other places to actually go hit. So it's a super nice guy. I'm sure he lives here, didn't want us fishing there too, but I mean, I can't say I blame him, especially if all that he said was true, and I have no reason not to believe him. So the Senko and the little spin blade thingamajig that goes on the back, I'm not sure what the exact name of it's called. It's working pretty well, even though I guess I've only caught 2 fish. I think it's working well just because I caught that 5-pounder, I suppose, but we've had a lot of bites. The sun is wanting to set behind us there. It is currently about 8 o'clock, and we're gonna try to find another pond. Y'all stick with us, stay tuned, see if we can catch more fish. Ah, John, I had one. There's one. There he is. Yes, sir. He come back and got it a second time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now, I gotta say, I was pretty impressed with the little blade. We caught some fish. There at the end, I actually ran out of blades, and that's something that you might want to consider when you're throwing these things. Now, the thing is, as a Carl's Club member, you get them for $1.75 for 2, so that's not that bad of a deal. But I could see where it would get pretty expensive. So that's something you should keep in mind when you're going to be using these blades or when you're thinking about buying them. But I definitely recommend being a Carl's member and using that discount that you get on there, because that makes it much more affordable. I think they're like $2.25 or something like that if you're not a member on Shop Carl's. So it's definitely worth being a member, in my opinion. So I would highly recommend consider being a Carl's Club member. It's only $50 a year, and there's a ton of other discounts on the website. But either way, did it work? Yes, they worked, and they got me on my biggest fish of the year. My biggest fish, my Texas PB. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm definitely gonna be ordering more. I only ordered 2 packs, and I went through both packs pretty quickly. The thing is, when you lose your Senko, your Lunker log, or your stick bait, you're losing that blade. So that's kind of the unfortunate part about it, but like I said in the video, I feel like it's a very specific bite kind of bait. So it's not something you're gonna throw on every time, but if you're thinking you need something a little bit different that the bass have, probably don't see as much of, or maybe ever before, then it's something you should have in your tackle box. So I highly recommend having that and trying it out for yourself. You guys saw how it worked for me, got me on my biggest fish. Hopefully it will do the same for you. So again, I really appreciate Shop Carl's for helping us out with today's video and sending those blades over to us. I have a link in the top of the description. Again, go check them out. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the videos. I've been having a blast down here in Texas. I'm still getting a little bit acclimated to how things are. It's a little bit more urban where I am, not as much country-fied as it is back in Kentucky, but I'm getting used to it. I'm adjusting, and hopefully some more pond hopping challenge type videos coming in the future. So if you guys have any ideas, I am all ears. All right, so make sure to hit me up with some good ideas, good video ideas. We have a lot of options here, and sometimes I feel like I have so many options, it's a little bit overwhelming and I don't know what to do first. But the content opportunities are endless out here, so make sure to give me ideas down in the comment section. Guys, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Now leave me a big old juicy comment down in the comment section. Guys, I will see you next time on another episode of Fishing with Tate.